Haley's parents said that their teen daughter had been missing for 27 years. But then there's this really weird twist that comes into play. So in southern Poland, in a small apartment building, police say that they found something absolutely just unthinkable and made them distraught immediately. And it was a 42-year-old woman named Mirella who had spent the last 27 years inside that home, hidden away and just locked away from the world. Now, according to reports, she had vanished back in the late 1990s when she was just 15 years old. Neighbors remember her as this very bright, very happy but shy teenager, but overall she was just a very normal kid. But then one day she just vanished. She was gone. Now, after she disappeared, her parents told people that she had run off or that she was living somewhere else. They even said that she may have just reunited with her biological parents because she had been adopted. And no one really questioned it because it did sound plausible. So her story just kind of faded out. Nobody ever really followed up and nobody really ever talked about it. But then fast forward nearly 3 decades to July 2025. Neighbors heard very loud voices, almost yelling, and they also heard some movement coming from this apartment. And when the police showed up, they spoke with the 81-year-old woman who lived there, Mirella's mother. And she said that there was nothing to worry about. She just had a small argument with her husband. Nothing to see here. But then when they took a look inside, that's when they found Mirella. And she was not in good condition. Like I said, she was 42 years old and she was frail, she was emaciated, she was covered in untreated wounds, and she said that she didn't need any help and that she was fine, but it was clear that she needed medical attention. And after seeing the state that Mirella was in, specifically the state that her legs were in, which were very swollen, very red, and had several open wounds, the police called an ambulance and they had her taken to the hospital. So upon further investigation, reports say that she had been confined to a small room and she did not have access to basic hygiene. She didn't have access to underwear, to menstrual pads, to tampons, and in a really eerie twist, inside that tiny room where I guess you would say she was held, I don't want to say that she lived, there were still toys and also sorts of old decorations. It was almost like time stopped when she vanished back in the late 1990s, in 1998 to be more specific. But with all of this, this is kind of where the case starts to take a very strange turn, because she told the investigators that she was not being held against her will. She said that she simply just hadn't left the apartment in years, and she couldn't really explain to them why. She didn't have an explanation.